Work with me here, people. Headed over to Josh's to pick up the desks that we're going to be putting in the office. Starting to think maybe they're not going to both fit. We'll figure it out. There's enough room for both of them, just maybe not in the configuration that I was hoping for. But they'll both fit. So yeah, just going to Josh's house. It's like 3 in the afternoon. Sorry I'm not on here before now. Sorry guys. Just wasn't really anything to talk about up until this point. But yeah, gonna go get the desks, and then Tom's gonna meet us at my house to help unload them and get them in the house somehow. We've talked about maybe having to dismantle the desks just because of the size of them. Getting them in the doorways might be easier if we just take them apart and then put them back together once we're inside. They're not that hard to take apart. We'll see though. It's going to be definitely a challenge because of where my TV and my TV stand is. It's like right by the front door, so there's not a lot of room for you to come in with something big. So dismantling them may be the best option. It's one of those things that you don't know until you actually get there and start doing it. That's when you find out. I mean, I've measured my doorways and all that stuff, but it doesn't mean it's going to fit necessarily, because you have to turn them, and that's just, yeah. That and hopefully make them all the way to Beaverdale without any of them falling out of Josh's truck. I don't think it'll be a problem. We'll see. It's probably really windy, and I apologize. I just wanted to show you the desk loaded up here. So, waiting Josh changing his clothes, and then we're going to head out of here. Got to put one more strap on there. And then we're going to head out to my house and get these bad boys somehow unloaded.
Just calm down. You don't need to jump around.
Trying to socialize Gemma and Beckley here. Guys, thanks again for helping me move the desk. I really appreciate it. Those things look pretty badass in there. Headed home. We took Josh's truck and I rode with him because in case something was to happen or we needed to stop while we were driving. Desks moved around a little bit, but they made it. When I get back home, I'll have to show you guys the desk. We got to do a little bit of rearranging to get them to work the way that we wanted to. With the L's, they're just not going to work right. So we have to basically, on the big desk, the one that I'm going to use, we have to take the drawers and unscrew them from the desk and then move them over to the other side and then put the L on that side, hoping that works. Can't guarantee that's going to work, but it's the theory at least, because otherwise I won't have the ability to use the L on my side. There's just not enough room in that office to do it. And there's no other really way to rearrange the desks to use them effectively. There's not. It's a small room. But yeah, we got it all together. Got the L shape on Nikki's at least, so we can get that going. And then I'm just gonna start moving everything from the old desk, probably tonight, and get everything set up on the new desk, and get that old one out of there. We have a little more room in the office. I mean, there was always room in there, but it just looks bigger, it feels bigger. So that's my ultimate goal, is to make it a comfortable little place to work. And now Nikki can come in there and do her homework right next to me and not have to stay out in the living room. I think it's going to be good for everyone. It's all a matter of just trial and error, just setting things up, see how that looks. Don't like it, move it. Well, what do you think? These are the new desks. There's going to be an L shape that comes out of this one here. But unfortunately, it's going to come out so where you wouldn't be able to get in the room around it to get to the desk. So Tom and I's plan is to take that drawer over there and rebuild it on this side, and then the L can come over that way. So yeah, that's the desk. Oh, I don't know if you saw this sitting here, but Izzy Dunford just stopped by on his way to a friend's house. He's in town for Mother's Day, and his sister graduated. And he stopped by to say hi, and it's like, hey, I got something for you. So he walks in and hands me this. Yep, it's a GoPro Hero 3. I don't know if it's the black edition, but I could care less. It's a GoPro Hero 3. It's mine. Izzy's girlfriend found this sitting in the snowbanks back where they live in Minnesota. It's like out in the middle of nowhere. In the snow, had the protective cover on and everything. Took it home, said it works. She's already got one, so they gave it to me. But yeah, I gotta find the headband for that so I can use it on the electric run. We're still trying to get registered for that. That's coming up in like a month. But yeah, so the new desk. I am so excited to get all this onto here, get it all organized. I gotta get a drill and drill a hole in the side for my cables to go through out of my desktop. But yeah, it is here. Anyways, I just wanted to say thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing. You guys have a good night. We'll see you guys tomorrow.